Thank you for tuning back into your channel, Pelican Bay Dog Talking News for the day. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit it up. It's totally free. I always tell you that. Appreciate my fellas and ladies that hit them like buttons up and jumped up in them comments. Don't forget to hit the like button up the day before you leave. We got a good show for you today. Let's get into it. Now, first on the agenda, we got an update from the Texas dog attack when the old man got killed. Got an update on that. You know, there was an arrest made, well, multiple arrests made in that situation. And, you know, let's jump into the video.
In a deadly dog attack lands a second person behind bars. 31-year-old Abilene Schneider taken into custody today. She's charged with attack by a dangerous dog resulting in death and injury to an elderly person. Her husband, Christian Moreno, was arrested Friday night just hours after this attack where dogs killed 81-year-old Ramon Najera. He also attacked his wife and two others. Arrest records state the fence to the couple's home actually had a hole that allowed the dogs to escape. It was noted there was a stake in the fence in an effort to repair it. Apparently didn't work. Animal Care Services says Schneider was not charged the day of the attack because they had not determined whether she shared custody of the dogs until now. All three of the couple's dogs have since been euthanized. The three people who were injured in the attack have all been treated and released from the hospital.
All right, next on the list, we got Houston, we got a problem. Nope. I can't say it like that. Jacksonville, we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Jacksonville, Florida. All right, now, this video here, we're going to do a little breaking down. We're going to do a little breaking down this video here. You can see, Jacksonville about to be kicking out a lot of money. Jacksonville about to be kicking out some money. Just my opinion. Dog news. You know what I'm saying? Just my opinion. Fair enough bias. We got a police dog who broke out of his cage, wherever he was at, broke out of his cage, ended up in regular neighborhood. Wandered off into a regular neighborhood, and long story short, he ended up biting three people. Now, I'm going to play the video in the background or whatever, and then I'm going to give my opinion on certain things. But, we got, like I said, we got a police canine out of his cage, because I did say in my videos before, things happen with these dogs. Sometimes we can't control them. Dogs get out of their cage no matter how much we try to secure them, and I'm quite sure the Jacksonville Police Department had a secure cage for him. You know, secure like everybody else cages when our dogs break out. I'm quite sure their cage was secure, but he broke out, ended up in the neighborhood, got hold of 3 people. Now, at the end of the day, before I show this video, at the end of the day, what's good for one foot is good for the other foot. What's good for one is good for the other. Because see, this country we live in is supposed to be country of equality. Right? One man no better than the other. One animal no better than the other. We all love our animals. Your love ain't no better than mine. My love ain't no better than yours. But let's get into the video.
About a terrifying ordeal when a police canine got loose from its kennel and then bit 3 people on this street. Today we spoke with the trainer who reveals the one thing that you should be doing if you do encounter a loose dog.
This happened on Forest Boulevard on Saturday. The canine was stabbed during the incident and taken to a veterinarian. News4Jax reporter Khalil Maycock joining us live from the Windy Hills neighborhood. Khalil, you spoke with some neighbors, including one of the people bitten by the dog.
I did. I spoke with them and they didn't want to talk on camera, but that man who was bitten by the dog says he was upset and he wouldn't tell me much else. But one of the ladies who says she lives in this area, she says she heard about it hours after it happened and she says it scared her. Lots of questions 2 days after a JSO canine got loose on this street and bit 3 people. JSO says the service dog escaped his kennel where his handler had him and wandered into the neighborhood. 3 people tried to put a leash on the dog and locate the owner. The dog bit them and one person stabbed the canine. The service animal was taken to the veterinarian. All 3 people are expected to be okay. JSO says the incident is under review. Ulysses Muff is a service dog trainer and a consultant for people and some police departments. He says he understands why the 3 people wanted to help the canine, but because you don't know what type of training it went through, it's best to never approach.
These dogs are being shaped just for what they're going to be utilized for out here in the real world. And you don't know what picture has been painted in his mind. He's not a house pet.
And Muff says with the dog escaping his kennel, it's a mistake that could happen to any canine because they are dogs and at the end of the day are always in training. This incident comes days after the Gainesville Police Department disbanded its canine unit. According to the Gainesville Sun, in July 2022, a dog in the unit bit a person's eye, which was later lost during surgery. News4Jax asked an attorney what would have to happen for our canine unit to be taken away. And he says it would have to be more serious than a bite.
For a much bigger city, and the canines have a very valuable role in protecting the officers and helping them, round up folks that are fleeing and maybe dangerous. I think it's going to take something pretty dramatic for JSO to abandon their canine units.
I also asked that attorney if those people who were bitten wanted to sue, who they would direct that towards, and he says that would be the city. I also spoke to JSO earlier, and their spokesperson says that dog who was stabbed is recovering, and what happens next for him depends on how he does recover fully. Reporting live, Khalil Maycock, Channel 4, the local station.
Now, here's the deal. Okay? We know these dogs are trained the way they're trained, and you can't just walk up to these protection dogs, any dog that has been trained in any kind of way, and you don't know what kind of way the dog's been trained in. You can't walk up to these dogs. But here's the deal. Here's the kicker. Once that dog is supposed to be in, the Jacksonville Police Department's custody at all times. Okay? Once that dog breaks free to roam in the city or the state, or wherever he's roaming at in the little neighborhood, once he breaks free, nobody's there to control him. I'm going to put it like this. whoever he bite, if he don't kill them, you know what I'm saying? Lord forbid he kill anybody. You know, whoever he bite, you can just, you know, add a check behind their name. Add a dollar sign in front of their name. Whoever he bite, you know, and that just is what it is. It's whether I know not to touch this dog or not. This dog not supposed to be out of the custody of these folks. This dog way over here, now I can just go get myself bit for a cool $1 million. And that's just the way it is. Because this dog is not supposed to be in this neighborhood. But, you know, the average person don't think like that. Them folks was trying to get the dog to take them and find their owner. But at the end of the day, that dog's supposed to be in custody at all times. You know what I'm saying? Next thing is, they're worrying about is the dog coming back to work. Which is cool, I understand that. Because an accident happened. And I'm a dog man, I'm understandable. But the thing is, they need to be understandable sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. Because if my dog break loose, train, same kind of training, folk don't know what kind of training he got, but they walk up to him, and then he bites somebody, he bite 2 or 3, now they gonna want to put mine to sleep. But like I say, love is love. Your love ain't no better than mine. My love ain't no better than yours. Both of them trained to do the same thing. Yours is an officer, mine not. But he's still equal far as if he not doing nothing illegal, we equal. Once my dog do something illegal, that's what makes your dog trump my dog. Long as they doing both, long as, you know, I'm on the legal end, then ain't nothing different. You know? And if mine bites somebody, they're going to be talking about whether he putting them to sleep, quarantine, and all kind of stuff like that. You know, and I hate it for the dog because, you know, I know how them dogs are trained and I know how them dogs, you know, act and think. But the thing is in the United States, it's about the legal system. And it's about certain things, you know, playing the thing equally. And at the end of the day, you know, chain, you already know that. But the thing is, they'll just put them back out there like that. It'll be kind of slapping in the face all the other dog people around the country, you know what I'm saying, that dogs just broke loose and, you know, they had trained dogs. Dogs were trained. I'm not talking about no, like, specifically no pit bulls or nothing. I'm talking about all breeds of dogs. No mauling or killing. I'm talking trained dogs, you know, and that's just showing because this dog is an officer, he get a special privilege. Now, I love my police dogs. I love my working dogs. But, you know, if it was my dog getting loose and bit somebody, you know, it'll be a whole different subject, a whole different talk. You know what I'm saying? Whole different talk. You know, we're talking about getting arrested. We're talking about dog going to sleep. Okay. Now, on the other hand, we're talking about dog going back to work. No, you know, we should be talking about whoever's responsible for this dog getting out. Fired? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, it's different. We got to keep the ball field equal. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep the ball field equal. You know? Got to keep the ball field equal. And far as I know, you know, just like the article say, the folks are recovering from their injuries. I hope they get better, you know, because them dogs bite hard. They bite hard, and you might not feel it right then, but it gets sore in a few days. Your neck start hurting, everything start hurting, because them dogs be big. And right then your adrenaline be pumping. So you just, you know, you feel it, get a little cut, you just feel it. But after a while, shit, you can't even go to work and all kind of stuff, man. You can't even work, you can't do nothing. You start getting stiff, man. You start getting, whew. I'm telling you, when I be getting in that bike suit, and I had a suit on, you know, the small suit, man, you can feel that stuff, man. That junk had you sore, man. So I can imagine when one of them get on you in real life. But, hey, it is what it is, man. We got a lot of dog news for the day. You know what I'm saying? You got to handle that situation over there. You know what I'm saying? But we got more dog news All right, now this video right here, I want y'all to check something out, right? We got, I think it's about 3 Rottweilers attacking a little child. All right, mama's there, or look like the mama's there, or somebody's there, adult, and we got 2 fellas that come around with the pistols and, you know, lay the gun game down, you know. But this is what I want y'all to look at. Look at this video real quick, and I'm gonna stop it, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. Now, when you look at that video, the purpose of this channel is to help build better dog men across the world and let people know, no matter what kind of breed you is, to learn how to deal with certain situations. Okay, this situation right here, you know, as whether you're a dog man or not, you know what I'm saying? In this situation, when you have that girl in your hands like that, with them dogs, or that child, whether it's a boy or girl, when you have them in your hands like that, you do not drop them to the ground. You do not. What you do is you jump on them. If you ain't got nothing else you can do, you jump on them. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if they had the guns, you know what I'm saying? Because the dudes could have walked dead up on the dogs, put the things on the dogs, instead of trying to shoot from a distance. You know what I'm saying? You do not drop no kid on the ground like that. You know, that dog could have bit him in the head just that fast. Boom. Before the dude even got a chance to shoot. You know what I'm saying? You jump on him. You know, if you risk getting hit with one of the rounds, it is what it is. You putting the kid down there in harm's way. You know, that's like, hopefully, you know, that's not her mother. But I can't see that being nobody else but her mother. But, like, you don't do that. You know, true dog men, true people, you know what I'm saying? Jump on that kid. Save them from them dogs biting them, him or her. You know what I'm saying? That was just, I don't know, man. That was hard for me to look at, you know what I'm saying? It was hard for me to look at, but, that was hard for me to look at with, them dropping that child down there like that to them dogs. You know what I'm saying? And I know it was all happening fast or whatever, but end of the day, you know, you got to take, when it comes to children, you got to take, you know what I'm saying, that pain. You got to go take them bites. You know, that dog gonna let you go if you go down there and really get on him. He gonna let her go or him go and grab you. So, you know, at the end of the day, you got to take it. Now, all my dog people, all right, let's go to a dog seizure in Washington County. You know, happened not too long ago. Washington County. Let's go to a dog seizure. My question is, reason why I put this video, dog seizure is dog seizure. Not take care of your dogs, not take care of your dogs. My question is, does a person owning pit bulls automatically get the dog fighting joints and all that charges put on you when you neglect your animals, okay? Or whenever you have some type of situation far as you not take care of your dogs right? Because my thing is, we're about to look at this video right here, and a majority of the videos that I showed with brothers getting pit bull seized over the past 6 months, a majority of them dogs were healthy. You know what I'm saying? Healthy looking, and, you know, pretty much were taken care of. Okay? Now, look at this video and imagine if there was pit bulls. Do you think that owner would have a dog fighting charge? Dog fighting charges, owning dogs for fighting, outside of the neglect. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm saying this is because it shouldn't be a particular breed just automatically spark charges for when you got other issues. You know what I'm saying? We got water issues. We got housing issues, chain issues, not fighting dog issues. You know what I'm saying? We can understand if you're saying, oh, they need this, they need that, they need this, they need that. But where's the tickets at? Where's the warnings? Where's the love? Where's the guidance to show this person how to do this and do that and get this right and get that right? But for other breeds, you know, it's just neglect. It's just, oh, they not taking care of their dogs. But enough talk. Let's get into it.
A yard filled with empty crates and signs. Occasionally a bark from a dog with a broken chain wrapped around its neck that sits tight on a driveway of this home along Wynn Road in Piketon, Ohio, the scene of a deadly situation involving dozens of animals.
To see animals abused in this way was very difficult.
Jeff Chatton, who is a Pike County, Ohio commissioner, says he got a call Saturday night regarding a large number of dogs that weren't housed or fed properly. Chatton, as well as other volunteers, went to help.
Large amount of dogs, ranging from large dogs to puppies, laying in a pile 10 feet off the road that were dead.
I saw a picture of what Chatton's describing. However, it's too graphic to share in this story.
And a lot of them were chained just to trees, didn't have any kind of protection from the weather, weren't fed and watered. It was a very bad situation.
According to the Pike County, Ohio Sheriff's Office, deputies found 80 dogs that were malnourished and more than 40 dead dogs, along with several dead chickens. One pig was found alive. This man, 62-year-old Wyndon Sky, was taken into custody and arrested on animal cruelty charges. As for the animals who were still alive but malnourished, Chatton says they are being taken care of.
We moved these dogs to another county facility that was a safe environment, and also it was sheltered. We bedded them down with dry straw, got them all the food and water they could use, and started the process of getting a veterinarian to go through and evaluate them.
It's a team effort helping these pups get better, taking it one day at a time, hoping to be welcomed into a loving home soon. Marley Pinchuk, WSAZ News Channel 3, Pike County, Ohio.
Now, you know damn well, if he would have had pit bulls, he would have been sitting on some animal fighting charges. Somewhere or another, he got something in his yard that would have said that was a working tool, or he couldn't have, or somehow or another, he got something, some kind of animal out there for baiting or something. He would have had something if he would have had pit bulls that would have automatically gave him animal fighting charges, and that ain't right. Neglect charges, yes. Animal fighting, only if you see a person doing it or have proof of a person doing it. Excuse me. Now, I got more videos to show you, because when it comes to dog seizures, these folk ain't taking care of the dogs all the way across the country. Let's get into another one.
The Sheriff's Office is charging 2 people with animal cruelty after investigators seized more than 40 dogs from their home. On Monday, the Sheriff's Office got a call from someone saying the dogs needed to be picked up from a house. The person told investigators the dog's owner, Christy Presnell, could not care for them because she's in jail. Deputies then got up with her husband, Joel Festerman, who said he couldn't care for the dogs either because he's a long-haul truck driver. Then Presnell signed over all the dogs to animal control, and officers picked up 42 dogs on Monday. Warrants were drawn against Presnell and Fisherman for cruelty to animals due to living conditions and the health of the animals. Tonight, all of the animals are at local shelters. There were 18 puppies and 10 newborn puppies, all of them requiring extensive medical care. They're getting help from various rescues, including the Rough Love Rescue, which posted these pictures on its Facebook page today. The people with Rough Love Rescue want to use this as a reminder of the importance of getting your pets spayed and neutered. Rough Love is collecting donations to help provide care for these animals. If you're interested, you can donate via Rough Love's Facebook page.
Now, on this one, we're going to Michigan. 78 dogs confiscated. Now, if you see these dogs and how they was housed, if there was pit bulls, at least 20 pit bulls on the property with the rest of them dogs, dog fighting charges would have been brought upon these people. Only because of the breed, not because of what they did, because what they did was horrific, with the dogs that they had up there. You know what I'm saying? Once they had pit bulls, then they would have had dog fighting charges. The people not even doing no dog fighting. They just not taking care of their animals. Not taking care of the animals, but now you got some other charges that you're not even involved with.
Do we want to get the big dog out?
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to. Small. Small ones, yep, got it.
I'm gonna bring that. I got you. This is cute. This one doesn't look so good. Might want to keep him away from the other ones.
This one's separate.
Yeah, they're running out the doggy door. This one's here you go. Okay. There's like tiny puppies up here, 10 ounces.
She said there's a bunch of tiny ones in here.
That one's really sick. Oh my god. gotta get this from the bedroom. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, puppy one. There's 3 more of these.
You know damn well again, if them folk there would have had a majority pit bulls or a good lump sum of pit bulls, there would have been dog fighting charges. You know, and that's just how the system all screwed up, man. That's just how the system all screwed up. But I ain't gonna keep y'all here too long, man. It's your boy PBK9s giving you that dog news. We always do, fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good day. Subscribe to the channel before you get up out of here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to donate to the channel if you want to donate to the channel. Don't forget to have a safe and legal day. PBK9s and I'm out.